Roll 420, scene 1, take 1. Bacon wrapped, 4 bacon wrapped pork tenderloin, 4 different ways. Action. Good job, Clapboard Man. Hey, welcome to Rain Banners Barbecue. My name is Joel, I'm your host. Today, like Clapboard Man said, we're doing 4 pork tenderloins, 4 different ways, but they're all going to be bacon wrapped with Lazy Maple Bacon. Maple Leaf, I'm not sponsored by them in any way, but Maple Leaf Lazy Maple Bacon is the bacon to use when you're doing wrapped pork tenderloin. So, what we're going to do, the first one is going to be a naked one. We're not going to put any seasoning on it, we're just going to wrap it in bacon. The second one is going to be Lowry's seasoned salt. The third one will be Pork Privilege from Barbecue Pit Boys. And the fourth one will be Sweet Martha from the Barbecue Pit Boys. Not sponsored by the Barbecue Pit Boys in any way, but I love using all their sauces and seasonings and stuff. They got some great tasting stuff. I use the Sweet Martha specifically for my barbecue burnt end bologna. It just brings out such an amazing flavor. And this was stupid. The parchment paper is not working at all. No, like I thought it was going to not stick while I wrapped it in bacon. You know, so it saved the paper underneath. But all it's doing is causing a problem. So parchment paper, you can go over there. There we go. We can slap this down here and we can roll it and wrap it properly. There we go. Okay. Now, 2 slices of bacon. Anyway, see, now I lost track of what I was saying. The parchment paper threw me off. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, barbecue pit boys, the Sweet Martha. The Sweet Martha is what I use with some pepper-infused peppercino oil that I've gotten at Nicastro's. Really good spicy peppercino oil that I use with the Sweet Martha on the burnt end blue bologna. And they always turn out really, really yummy. I learned how to do it in the oven, so they taste even better because I can be more precise about the temperatures and stuff like that with it.
Blasphemy.
It doesn't taste as
barbecue
good.
blasphemy.
It doesn't taste as good because I don't have the smoke, but I'm going to figure out how to put a little wood chip in there because there's little smoking pucks that you can put in these metal things. They just release a little bit of smoke. It's like a cold smoke, like you would smoke cheese. You can smoke cheese in your house and it wouldn't fill your house with smoke. And I have one, and we're going to do that on a shoot. That will be part of Joel's Gadget Corner.
Oh no.
It's one of those really cool things that I have. So, okay, so there's one pork tenderloin. We know that's the naked pork tenderloin. All that is just bacon wrapped, no seasoning on it whatsoever.
Okay.
So we're going to, since...
Oh yeah, that's the control.
That's right, that's the control. And since we're not using the parchment paper, into the garbage rim it goes.
It was worth a shot. We were trying to keep it clean.
Yeah, like we'll touch this up before we throw it onto the smoker, of course, because it's a little loose. We got all messed up because of the parchment paper. Okay, so number 2. I'm going to throw it down there. Oh, that's right. That's why I brought this out. This is my bleach barrel with a cloth. There's a couple of capfuls of bleach in here because I am handling pork, one of the most dangerous meat you can handle, you know, for getting sick with. But you would just want a couple of capfuls of bleach, about this much water, little white cloth in there so you can wipe your hands off so you're not contaminating everything when you touch everything, because just a little bit of bleach will do it, you know. So we leave that there like that. Okay, so the first one we're going to do.
Yeah, notice how the lids were already opened on those.
Yeah,
two.
so we didn't have to, just in case we contaminated. We're going to do the first one.
Yeah. So, okay.
That's why I wanted the parchment paper. Well, we're going to take a chance. We're going to, because I didn't want to cross-contaminate with the seasonings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to get this seasoning with that seasoning with that seasoning. That's why I had the parchment papers. But rolling it in the bacon is a pain in the ass. What we can do is just go like this.
Seems rather inefficient.
Well, I lose a little bit of Lowry's, but it's better than having. That's unfortunate. Well, Bruce is gonna get that one.
No wonder your dog is so fat.
Okay, so what are we gonna do with this one now?
Just leave it on the floor.
I'm not leaving it on the floor. I'm giving it to my dog after. I'm not gonna leave him sitting on the floor. Jesus Christ! At least I'll put it on a paper towel for him. It's going in the smoker though. Don't think it's not going in the smoker. It's going in the smoker.
Yeah, you can't give them raw pork either.
No, I can't give raw pork, and I pork tenderloin. Okay, so now we're only doing 3 pork tenderloins, not 4. We still have our control. Now, did we stick with the Lowry's, or was like Lowry's curse? Like Lowry's is a seasoned salt of champions, absolutely the best stuff in the world. But it just, what it did, it threw my meat on the floor. Lowry's kicked my meat out of my hand onto the floor. So you know what? I'm sorry, Lowry's. As much as I love you, you're shelved. You're shelved. You are benched for this cook, Lowry's. Like, thanks for see your pork. See the pork there? What you did, man? I depended on you for years and years, and you've never let me down. Tonight, Lowry's, you're still number 1. Don't get me wrong, you're number 1, but you don't respect the pork.
So
enough said on that.
Barbecue Pit Boys it is.
Barbecue Pit, see? Pork privilege. It respects the pork. It knows.
Oh,
now,
I better hope so.
We'll be able to do this.
Brutus is fat enough.
Brutus is going to get a good meal this week, boy. If this doesn't pan out. Oh, we got to make sure we have the right opening. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to drop it this time, folks. I promise. If I do, everybody that's watching, we'll get free meals for a month.
Watch out.
There's a lot of, I only have 128 subscribers, so that's only
129.
Sorry. But look at that. See, actually, the pork privilege did really give us some respect, because it stuck to it nicely.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll lay that one there. We'll put this over here. And we're going to season the next one with Sweet Martha. So we're going to do the 2 seasonings, so then we don't have to season, then wrap, then season, then wrap. So we're not handling the...
Yeah, remember your bleach bucket.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Well, a little late now, but still. Oh, I can't believe you fell on the floor, man. Yeah. We could edit that out. Nobody would see it. Nobody even know, right, Lowry? Yeah, it would be between us. You know? No? Okay, I respect that. Lowry said no. We cannot do that. And it's like, okay, we will not do that. So what are we doing? We're doing Sweet Martha now for the final pork. Because we had our pork down. That really sucked. And they're all about the same size. Where did I get these? Loblaws.
Yep.
I picked these up at Loblaws. They're on special. So it's like I had to, why not? Haven't done a pork tenderloin in a while. So. Get this all seasoned up nicely. I hate to waste the Sweet Martha on the floor. I'll just sweep that up later and use it for the barbecue bologna.
No.
Waste not, what not? You know what I mean?
5-second rule.
Waste make haste, or whatever. Haste makes waste, or something like that.
Haste makes waste.
That's it. Yeah. So, but I'm not being hasty. I'm just being wasty. Actually, I don't think I have a problem with my wasty. You know, I do have too much of a wasty there. That's because of porks like this. See, that's why the gods of fatness were saying, no, you don't need 3 porks, Joel. You have too much pork already.
Yeah.
So
well, maybe.
like, okay.
Fair enough.
Well, thanks, gods of fatness. I appreciate that. My dog loves you. You know, for sure. Like, wow, he's gonna pour. That's gonna last him like 3 days.
Hey, better the dog have a heart attack than you.
Oh, I'd give my dog my heart if I had to.
Oh.
That's my dog, man. You kidding?
Yeah. No.
I can't see. Is there people out there I can't see?
I don't
The
know.
lights are so bright.
I'm
we did
staring
such a
at
good
lights.
job.
Yeah.
You know, we did such a good job making them. Okay, so now we've cleaned our hands up. We're gonna wrap these. We can take this off of here now. Okay, so we'll be taking the bacon like this. Anyway. I'm doing this very, very like unprofessionally. I don't know why I can't figure out how to wrap this properly. My brain's just not working with me tonight for some reason. I went skiing this morning and things were really good. Oh yeah, big shout out to my buddy Pat at Camp Fortune. For sure, bro. It was really nice seeing you this morning. I'm glad you're working. I'm glad you're back working at Camp Fortune this year. I was really worried you weren't going to be there. It's like, oh shit, I don't know anybody well enough there. But yeah, Pat's my buddy. Remember what we talked about today? Or remember what we talked about at the top of the hill when I saw you?
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, my buddy, and cameraman and editor and everybody's like, he's all on board for it. And we will get it all worked out. But until I see you soon, which will be soon, probably tomorrow, I'll go skiing if they're open. Because the conditions were, like the conditions for the first day I went skiing were better than today. It's because of the weather. It's not Camp Fortune's fault. Camp Fortune is doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
Grooming and creating snow, but you can't create snow.
Hey, first ski hill I was ever down was Allen's Alley at Camp Fortune.
And you can't create snow unless it gets cold enough. And see, this isn't wrapping properly either. That's okay, it's gonna work out. It's going in the smoker. The smoker's at 354. We're gonna throw some wood on before we slap it in there. I'll throw some cherry wood on there. So we got one more spot over here. Hey, bacon. Slap that on there like that. Again, this is very sloppy, you know what I mean? But it's getting the job done. It's wrapped in bacon.
It's not falling on the floor.
That's right, this one didn't land on the floor. So we're okay with
Well, the night is young.
That's right, the day of the evening has only started. Okay, so we got control is gonna be the one by the door.
Okay.
What the hell was this one? Was this pork privilege or Sweet Martha?
Pork privilege.
Okay, pork privilege is gonna be the one in the middle.
I'll double check.
Because there's only 2 that are gonna have probes.
Yeah.
Okay, there's only 2 that have probes because we only need 2 that are probes. The one in the middle will be cooked. It's the one furthest from the ends that we have to worry about. And if they don't cook properly, then the middle one's not cooked. Oh, look at that stringy piece of bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. You know what I should have done? I should have done a basket weave, like I did with my
Oh no,
with my
I
snow.
remember that.
Yeah, we know, but with my with the meatloaf.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was amazing. It worked out well. And it wrapped around the meatloaf really well.
It was one of our earliest videos, I think.
I'll learn how to do this better. That's all.
I'll dig through the archives, maybe, cut in a few seconds of it.
Now what we do is, you see the reason I put it on the tin foil, because now I'm able to pick up the tin foil like this and flop it over like that, and then you take it off and you see it's already wrapped on there. Do the same thing with the other side. Oh, the basket does not look like it's big enough. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I did not make a proper sized basket. I should have went 2 more lengths of bacon. It doesn't quite hit the top of it. But if you squish it together a little bit, it will. It should be okay. So I'll make another one of those. Those were cool. The meatloaf was really good. The people that tried it really liked it. Actually, it was my buddy Daniel Baudry. Big shout out to you, bro. At Baudry Law. Anybody ever has an accident, they're the people to call, man. Mr. Daniel knows what he's doing when it comes to accident recovery and stuff like that. Not sponsored by them in any way, but they are definitely the lawyers to call. Baudry Law. Maybe if I can find it, we'll throw the number in the description. See what happens. Oh yeah, before I forget, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons. And another thing about the comments, if you want a shirt, the way to acquire a shirt, you have to earn a shirt, is you want to see something cooked on the channel, send me the recipe. It can't be just, hey, make me some chicken. Well, no, blow yourself. Make your own chicken. You know what I mean? You want the chicken done your way, you give me a detailed recipe, we will do it exactly the way you tell me how to do your recipe. We'll do it, follow yours step by step, all the way down the line. And if we do that, we cook your recipe on the channel, we will send you a shirt. And everybody wants these shirts. Everybody's saying, hey, you can have a shirt. Well, you gotta earn a shirt. You can't just have a shirt. It's not the way it works. They're sought after, they're covered in shirts, they're warm. Like, look at me. Boxing Day.
Yeah.
2023. Well, I have a shirt rolled up. You know what I mean? It's like Lawrence is in just an Adidas jacket.
This never happens.
This is crazy.
This is Ottawa, Canada.
That's right. This is
Ottawa, Canada.
Best weather in the world.
Yeah, well, not usually.
Well, weirdest weather in the world. We'll say that.
This is global warming. Speed it up.
What I'm going to try and do? I'm going to put a piece of bacon on top of each one. Why, Joel? Why not? If you can give me one reason why I shouldn't do that, leave a comment down below right now. You can't do that because by the time you see this video, this food will be cooked and done, so you can't. Fooled you on that one, didn't I? People think they're smart me. Yeah, I got a head injury. I'm smarter than the average bear.
Certainly crazier.
Oh, absolutely. There's no saying nothing with me. But I'm also going to take 2 strips of bacon and put it in between here and smoke 2 pieces of bacon and see how they taste.
Sure.
One for me and one for Lawrence.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, the beef jerky. We have to tell you the story about the beef jerky that we made in the other shoot. It turned out okay, but not the way it should, because my buddy Dale only gave me a pound of meat, and the seasoning packages were for 2 pounds of meat. So it was just really powerful jerky. Made some more the next day with just beef jerky. Lawrence had some. It was
I thought it was
spicy,
great.
and it was incredibly yummy.
Well, I thought the venison was good too.
Now everybody found it was too salty because of the curing salt, and
Yeah.
that was understandable, because a pound of meat, 2 pounds of, stuff. Well, I gotta clean my hands again. Oh, I was gonna put that pork on. No, I can put it on some other way. Hands first.
Well, maybe Brutus goes onto another tray or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on there already. I can just move them over a little bit. No, because I have it set up so no.
Yeah, that's
I'll
okay.
figure out Brutus's some other time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cook Brutus's today. I'm sorry, Brutus. But I am gonna cook it. Like, it's gonna go in the oven. I'll do it in the house where it's convenient to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do this like I said. This one is at the door, so this is the closest one. Let's not have this tray fall. We've already lost one pork. We had a pork down. So we're gonna slide our probe in right into the center there.
Yeah.
And this one is gonna be the back one, which is gonna be back there.
Okay, so
So we're gonna turn
how
this a
about
little bit.
you get the knife out of the way? I'll hold the tray,
Okay.
because you're gonna have to pivot with the tray and turn it in that way, right? So
Yeah, because this is gonna have to go in. Yeah, I see. Yeah, so we're gonna start over here. So we're gonna slide this right in the middle.
try to avoid injuries.
Make sure that it's in the middle, because you want to go right through to the middle. Place cloth. Okay, we check our temperatures. Inside there right now is 235. Right now, pork A is 52 degrees and pork B is 51 degrees. So they're pretty much, those probes have been pretty, like 1 degree off of each other all night.
Good.
So I know that these probes, as compared to the chicken probes, they weren't working properly. I think it was probably the probe. It could be the connection, or where you put the plug in, or whatever. But we'll clean those out and check those. But these were in the Frankinsmoker. That's why we couldn't use them before. I didn't know where they were. So now we're going to slide them in.
This is a different set of probes.
Yeah, this
entirely.
is there, but it still ThermoWorks.
Yeah, okay.
It still ThermoWorks. They are my probe people, and they always will be.
Okay.
No matter what. You know what I mean? So okay, now we're going to slide our tray in here like this. Again, we got the back probe there, which is probe number 3. Probe number 2 is the front probe, and probe number 1 is the temperature of the grill. We got everything into the center there like that. Can you see that? Oh, look, the light sets. Look at that. Good shot from the light. Peachy keen to bean with no caffeine, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. You get to see a good shot of it before it goes. Because once that door closes, we just set it and forget it. Because if you're looking, you're not cooking. See, I want everybody to say it at the same time. I need a crowd behind me. Door's closed. We set the stack timer. Start. We're going to go over and grab some cherry wood. Got the stack timer going with the cherry wood. Toss all over here, okay? We'll take 2 pieces like this. Rub them together, get that moss and stuff off of there. And that'll just create dirty smoke. It doesn't like
Okay. So that's a nice tip, huh?
Yeah. And what I should have done, I should have had some of these sitting on top of the firebox to warm up so they ignite quicker.
Yeah.
But they're okay. They're very dry. They've been in the garage. They haven't come in contact with any moisture, anything like that. So I know they're good. But yeah, give them a rub together so you get most of that bark off. You know. Now, where's my stick? There it is. I call it a stick, but it's a piece of metal.
It works.
It does. It does the job.
It's also a great trip hazard.
Yeah, it is. So we put those 2 on there. We're going to leave that door open for a minute so we can get some oxygen flowing in. That should bring the temperature up to about 300, 290, 300 pretty soon, pretty quickly. And once that happens, then I close the door. I got the vent open, so we got the flow. See, there's no dirty smoke coming through here. It's beautiful smoke on there. So until we come back to take it out, we will talk to everybody soon. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave the comments so you can earn a shirt, because I really want to see people in Ottawa and around the world wearing a shirt. You know, it'll be the best. But we will see you all soon. Thanks very much. Keep it beefy. 'Cause whether you're ready or not, I have to go check the meat. No, you know? Like I have to check the meat, dude, I'm sorry. Hey, welcome to this brief opening of the pork, as we can see it in there. Come over, you can see it there. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Olivier! We were right in the middle of the take.
Yeah. Okay, there's the pork's looking okay in there, but see, my timer, my thermostat says the pork in the back is at 171, the pork in the front is 167.
Yeah.
That happened pretty quickly. How long have we been on there? 55 minutes now. So, but temperature sort of fluctuating, you know, between 350, 400. So, and it's pork, it cooks pretty quick. So we're gonna take the thermopop pen that I have here. As you know, I really rely on this when my probes are not giving me the proper readings that I think they should be. So we're gonna check out the temperature. We're on F, degrees F, because we need to be on degrees F. Yes,
Hope
we are.
so.
So we're gonna go
What do you
into
think,
that
Olivier?
one.
Okay. Once you're done, I'll take a look in.
Okay, well, hang on. Just see, I can't see it. That's the problem.
Oh no.
Real quick, 159. Well, it went down really quick, so
Yeah.
but we'll check this one. It's close. 135 for 135. It's going up. Okay, the middle one doesn't have a probe, but it says it's only 149 or 150. Let me go into a little bit further inside here.
Yeah.
156.
Oh, I can see them now. Yeah.
156. Okay, so the middle one is at 156, so that was almost what the other back one reading when I pulled it out really quickly. So we're doing okay there. Let's see what the front one is. Go at least halfway in. Oh, the front one's definitely up there. Oh, 160. Yeah, because the front one's a lot smaller, it seems. I can see this area here, 166. Yeah, the front one might be done.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, because it's jumping up to like 167,
Wait.
154,
Okay.
164.
57 minutes, 23 seconds. 57.
And hang on, well, now I'm double checking it. See, maybe I was in the wrong spot. No, we're at 156 on the front one.
Yeah.
And we're looking at the thickest spot, it seems.
Okay.
So these guys are wrong. 156. So we're almost there. We got like another 9 degrees to go, 10 degrees to go. We'll see if we can bring out the 170 just to be safe. You know what I mean? We want to try and crisp the bacon a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
So, but we'll throw that back on. We're going to throw some more wood on the fire because look at that. We dropped the temperature down to 226. We don't want to do a real low and slow. Sort of low and slow, but not really. You know what I mean? And you all know that. So we're going to get some good wood in here. So let's we'll put one big piece in. Get it going. Ooh, burn some hair. Ah, I can smell it. Okay, now we'll just leave that door open for a minute so we can get going. See that dirty smoke coming out? It's better than going in there. You don't want the dirty smoke. Dirty smoke is not good. So, but until then, so I'm saying probably another hour, maybe, because, well, once we get the heat going, you know what I mean? Once we get the heat going, it shouldn't be that long. So maybe another half an hour, 40 minutes. But until then, keep it beefy, everybody. Olivier came. Right on.
Awesome, guys. Thank you.
Here, man, try this.
This is on.
Beef jerky.
Hey, Olivier, come here. Hey, man. Merci.
Hey, sorry, we were in the middle of the shoot. You could see that, but it's gonna turn out. That's gonna turn out so great, so spontaneous. Yeah, man.
Yo, so now look up and he's there. Hey,
Yeah,
right
yeah,
on.
that's right.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, something doesn't feel right with these numbers. I don't know what's going on. We'll have to look into it. This does feel like it's good quality equipment.
It's got to be the probes, like, because the wires and
Yeah.
the probes themselves get bashed around here. They're not put away properly, so who knows? The wire could be just a little tiny wire broken in there, makes a difference. You wouldn't even know it.
Exactly.
It still works, but it's not working to full capacity.
Well, something's
Because
wrong.
look, the temperature's now down to 163. We're not even at 165 yet. So
You have
that's
not
good,
had.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
you have not had the door open.
no. So it should. I'm gonna wait. If those say 165, then we'll probe them, and we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, because everybody sees this. We use the Weber and we use the Kingsford all the time. Tonight, because it's Boxing Day, we decided to give the Weber a day off. It deserves a break. It has a well-earned break. It's been cooking for us for so long, making so much amazing food. Kingsford and Weber, big shout out to you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Boxing Day to Weber and Kingsford. You guys rock. Absolutely not sponsored.
I agree.
But you guys are the bomb when it comes to things to make food with. All you need is a Weber, kettle barbecue, and a bag of Kingsford, and you can make any kind of meat, and it'll always turn out perfectly.
Smoked, grilled, whatever.
Smoked, grilled,
smash
barbecue,
burgers.
it doesn't matter. Smash burgers, even smash burgers. That's right. You can even do smash burgers on the Weber. But remember, it's not about time, it's about temperature. Until then, keep it beefy.
Hey guys.
Hey, okay, well, again, I'm not going with my probes. Maybe they were okay in the beginning, but something went wrong. Maybe I didn't put them in properly in the right position, but I'm convinced that they're done. So, out they come. Probe number 1. Can't get a probe. Out. Probe number 2. Come on. Out.
Okay.
Oh, that piece of bacon fell off. Yeah.
Nice.
That piece of bacon fell off. But there we go. There's those beautiful pork tenderloins. I'm not going to do it on camera because I believe that they are cooked. So, we'll double check. Let's see here. Probe inside. 64, 67, 69, 70, 170. 170, 171, 172. So we know that this is done.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to check this one. 55, 61, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. That's what we wanted. We wanted 70 degrees. 170. We'll check probe number 3. Door number 3 is 63, 60, 72, 74. So we know we're over. 75. Top there is 75. So they are all done, ladies and gentlemen. Olivier is going to get a nice piece of pork tonight to take home with him because we're going to feed our friends. Our starving people that come over here and got to eat. And you're eating the best Canadian food there is because Brain Damage Barbecue makes the best Canadian food. And you know what? I did some research on what is the most Canadian food, and everything that comes up, and it kind of pisses me off because it's sort of a cliche. It's like poutine, beaver tails. Well, like what kind of food? Like no, I mean what kind of food?
Beaver tails.
Stop. Well, like what kind of food is Canadian food? Like a hamburger, that's American. A hamburger, burger and fries. That's known as a big American staple kind of thing. But what is a Canadian staple that everybody eats that's a Canadian thing? We have so much of a diversity of cultures here. You know what I mean? Canadian food can mean a whole bunch of different things. Is the thing. Like, and I'm not knocking it. Don't get me wrong. I love all of our different flavors that we have in this city and stuff like that. It gives reason to cook different things on the channel. If we cook the same thing over and over again, you're going to get bored. You're going to want to watch me anymore. If we cook this every week, you'd be like, okay, I'm getting sick of bacon wrapped pork. Come on. You can cook it. Good job. Like, way to go. You're a gold star on the calendar today. But anyways, I'm babbling on because I have nothing else to do because the pork is done. So, I guess we will end this shoot by saying don't forget to like, subscribe, and earn your t-shirt. I want to see people. I want to send people t-shirts. Look, Olivier's earned one. Not because we did a recipe, but because he's here all the time, and he's the man. He is the man. Absolutely, Olivier is the man. 100% support. And my buddy, Mateo. Mateo, we know where you are. You know who you are. Well, of course, Lawrence is wearing a shirt. He has to. He's the cameraman. If he doesn't get to work with a shirt, he's fired. So, but then the channel ends, and you guys can't see the shit anymore. So we don't want to see that. But anyways, until then, make her a Laker, and keep it beefy.
Bye-bye.
Okay, well, we're going to cut into it. It's been about 10 minutes now, 15 minutes now. We're going to see, so slice into it nice. Here we go, let's see how that looks. No pink, nice smoke ring. Look at the smoke ring, nice color. Beautiful job, Joel, beautiful job. The bacon is nice and crisp on the outside and yummalicious and everything. So we know we're all up to temperature because we checked it with our thermal pop pen. And now Brutus is in there. Let's take a quick shot of Brutus's. Bring it over. We got Brutus's pork tenderloin in there so everybody can see that I'm actually making the pork tenderloin for my dog. My fat dog who's just getting fatter. That's gonna last him like 4 days, but he's the dog, he's worth it. He's like, your pet is worth more to you than your best friend. Like I keep telling people.
Oh, Jesus.
No, but I can put my best friend down easier than I can put my dog down.
No, man.
You know what I mean? Like, if he's part of the family.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Your dog, your cat, your horse.
Olivier, what the hell are we doing here?
We can put Olivier down easier than we can put the dog down too, but we gotta keep Olivier around. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, folks. We love you all. Keep it beefy.
N'oubliez pas de vous abonner comme d'habitude. A plus.
Merci. Joel had an idea that
Oh
I
my
think.
God! Look at that.
Oh, okay.
at
Oh,
that.
okay. We're recording again.
That's fucking
Okay.
ridiculous.
Okay. News on Bushy Spell.
This is the best pork ever. Look at the smoke ring on that. Jesus Christ. Oh, we had to come back.
No. Okay.
We had to come back because I cut into the other two pieces, and it's like the smoke ring was progressive. Like it's beautiful there, it's beautifuler there, but here, look at that. Look at how much it penetrated. It penetrated through the bacon. That's how good the Frankinsmoker 3 is. It penetrates through bacon, the smoke. It is so powerful in smoke production that it penetrates bacon. And nothing penetrates bacon. The Frankinsmoker 3 has broken through that barrier. Keep it beefy. Keep it beefy. That's funny. You know, and I fucking hope people watch to the end of it to see that, though. That's the problem.
What's that?
I hope this is no, that's yours. Where's your put mine?
Yeah.
Like, I hope people watch to the end of the video to see that. That's the problem. They won't see that.
Oh yeah, they will.
You know how? If they don't watch, like, it's a 48-minute video, they watch 6 minutes in. You know?